Alright, this is going to be a review of Renaissance Micro-crystalline wax polish. Again, that's Renaissance Micro-crystalline wax polish. This comes in various sizes. This is the 200 milliliter size. This is made in London. It is a petroleum kind of based product. And the cool thing about this is that this is the major choice for museums in England, art galleries, for the preservation excuse me, of precious pieces. Professional conservators, retailers, amateur restorers, and private individuals throughout the world rely on Renaissance wax to protect their collections for home use. Yes, I'm reading. This cleans beautifully. It lifts oil and dirt that other polishes may leave behind. It removes buildup of waxes. Reveals fine detail of wood. It's non-staining and non-abrasive. It restores and enhances. Renews fading colors and tired finishes. It retains a matte finish when unpolished, but buffs to a high polish. Boy, the list you can use it on, I'll just go through some of the major things. Wood, raw and finished, leather, parchment and paper, metal, including silver, silver plate, gold, copper, bronze, tin, zinc, tin, lead, pewter, stone, marble, onyx, granite, gems, except porcelain, except amber. It works on porcelain. Photographic prints, believe it or not. So, I mean, shoes, furniture, sculpture, knives, you name it, this stuff does it. I use this on my guns. Knives, you name it. Once you start doing it, it's kind of addictive. It's pretty cool stuff, man. So I'm just going to show you, I've got a little solar panel here. It's brand new, but this is good for like a protective coating. Eventually this will go outside. It just trickle charges. And it's got a little mounting bracket, but you won't be able to see really the finish that it puts on here, and this is not a smooth finish, but what it does is it actually this will put like almost like a wax on a car. It'll bead up, so it protects it. The main problem, like with solar panels and stuff, is the wear on the plastic, and weather makes it dull, so the sunlight can't get through good. This one has magnifying pieces through it. This is a real cool little device. I have to do a review on it too. It's 12 volt. But here we have just a leather box container. And we'll just put a little bit on here. It may be a little tough because God knows how many times I've done this. I don't think you have to do it a lot, but what my point is the point is I don't know if you'll be able to see a huge difference because I've done it so many times. I got a little, this rag is kind of dirty. It was sitting on the table. Just doing some cleaning. It had some cat fur and stuff on it. Dust, whatever. So may not be the best one for showing this. So let's see if we can see the difference here. There you go. I can kind of see right there the angle, the schmangle. There you go. Look at that. Pretty good right there, huh? Let's try another piece of leather. This is a card holder, right? Yeah, you put your business cards in here. You want to look all professional. This one, accidentally, I got washed. It wasn't my fault. I just forgot it in my pocket. So, you know, that stuff happens sometimes. It just happens. So, Remember, you can leave it as a matte finish, or you can polish it to a shiny finish. Alright, let's see if we can see the difference here. A little harder to see since I've done this one a freaking 100 times. So we've got to get the light just right. There we go. I think you can see it there. It's a little harder with the camera. So let's see what else we can do here. We did the box. Oh, here we go. Travertine table. I've done this a bunch of times too, and we got the light coming through. But again, you can use this on granite. So it'll help preserve your tabletops. It'll help. I mean, a little bit of this goes a long ways. I mean, look how much I've used. And I mean, I've had this stuff for probably a year. I've done it on glass. That's another thing it's really good at is glass. You can do glass. It has a distinct petroleum smell to it, which I kind of like. I don't know if you're supposed to like inhale it. I'm not saying do that, but apply sparkling with a soft cloth, buff gently, dries hard and instantly, resists spillage, does not show finger marks. Yeah, another thing, what it does, it helps prevent finger marks, which is really amazing. Your fingerprints don't show as much. And I'm going to pause it here because I want to show you on something else. Okay, this is a mirror. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Yeah, that's cool, man. You can see yourself in the camera. Anyways, I'll tell you what I use this mirror for in a minute, but what my point is, you can do this on glass. Looks pretty gross, doesn't it? Ooh. But you just put a real thin coat, and I don't have the best cloth to buff this stuff because like I said, this is pretty dusty. See if I can get some of the dust off of it. But it'll protect it. It'll put a coating on here, so your glass is less likely to hard for you to see. Again, this is I just want you to see how clean it got it. I don't know if you can tell with the mirror, but it really does a good job. Look how clean that thing is now. Woo-wee! Clean. Let me tell you a trick about a mirror. Dollar store mirror, right? You're going to learn something else, okay? Sorry, this is, in addition, this is 2 for 1. You're not paying extra. I'll give you this tip. The tip of the day is that this is used, let's say this is my stereo equipment, my TV or whatever, it's in a mount, and I am trying to get a connector in the back, but I don't want to pull the thing out because the wires and all the mess. This is what you use, your right chair. You go. Now, of course, when it says input and output, it's going to be backwards because you're looking in a mirror. However, it sure is a lot easier when you're going to do the RCA plug to see what you're doing. Because, I mean, how many times have you taken a plug and said, well, which one is it? You plug it in the wrong one, or you can't see and your arm's getting tired. So, this, and what you do with it, stereos are on little feet, and of course they're bigger than this box. And I just store it right under there, leave a little bit of this out, and that way it's always where I can get to it. So I'll pull it out from the stereo, and if I need to rewire something, and for $1, you can put it behind every stereo that you've got. Alright? So, neat trick on wiring. I should do a whole video on it because I can show you what I do, show you how I do it. But again, you know, if you got a big item and it's sitting there, you know, you can do this and you can see the wiring behind it, you can see everything. It's trust me, for $1, go to the dollar store, get you 4 or 5 of these, or 2 of them, however many you need. For $1, you put it underneath your stereo equipment. If you want to put it in a drawer, that's fine too. I don't care where you store the thing. So right now we're doing a review. I got off track. So my advice is this product is obtainable online, Amazon, eBay, whatever. I could care less where you buy it. I'm just telling you the stuff's good. I'm just telling you the stuff is well worth it. I'm just telling you should have some in your house, and I'm just telling you if you don't, you're missing out on a good product. It works great on metal surfaces. It works great on stone surfaces, glass surfaces, towels, leather. Man, I meant to bring my wallet in here because that you could see it good. But anyways, this is what I'm recommending for this review. Renaissance microcrystalline wax polish 73s.